Charles Oliveira is fighting Rafael Fiziev in October. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Charles Oliveira fought Michael Chandler for a second time, in which both started out very fast until Charles Oliveira rocked Michael Chandler in round 2.
Type of damage to him. And if you want to know about that Oliveira power,
both had their moments in this fight, but Charles Oliveira won by decision.
Charles the Bronx.
And after this, Charles Oliveira went on to fight Ilia Topuria, in which Ilia Topuria knocked out Charles Oliveira in round 1.
Well, he's already busted up. Out cold.
Now let's take a look at Rafael Fiziev's latest performances, in which he fought Justin Gaethje for a second time, in which both started off great until Justin Gaethje dropped Rafael Fiziev in round 2. Justin Gaethje landed Rafael Fiziev, and Justin Gaethje won by decision.
Justin the highlight.
And after this, Rafael Fiziev went on to fight Ignacio Bahamondes, in which both went back and forth, both had some great shots and kicks, but Rafael Fiziev won by decision.
Now, this fight being set to happen is just horrible for Charles Oliveira, and this could end up being the end for Charles Oliveira's career if he doesn't end up winning this fight. Now, the reason this fight isn't a good idea for Charles Oliveira is because we know he can't take a punch. So not only do I not trust his chin, but I also don't trust his striking, as he couldn't even finish Michael Chandler, and he almost got finished late in that fight. Not to mention that he just got knocked out badly by Ilia Topuria, so for this dumbass to think that it's smart to come back right away is pretty stupid, but it could also end up being very funny, as we might see Charles Oliveira get his ass whooped really bad. And as for Rafael Fiziev, well, ever since he got that injury against Mateusz Gamrot back in 2023, he managed to come back this year and fight Justin Gaethje, and although he didn't win, that was just a warm-up fight to get him back into rhythm, and that's why we've seen him look very good against Ignacio Bahamondes, and I believe he's going to look even better against Charles Oliveira, especially if Charles Oliveira gives him the opportunity to knock him out, just like his dumbass gave Ilia Topuria the opportunity to knock him out. So I have no hope for Charles Oliveira. I mean, this man is 35 years old, and I believe this will be the end for him. As the way I see this fight playing out is that if Charles Oliveira decides to be an idiot once again and decides to rush forward, he's going to run the risk of getting knocked out, and since Rafael Fiziev is very quick and powerful, I believe he's going to rock Charles Oliveira, and I believe he gets the finish. But let's say that Charles Oliveira decides to play it safe and be a lot more technical and use his grappling in this fight to take control. Well, even then, I don't think he's going to be able to handle the striking speed and power of Rafael Fiziev, so we got Rafael Fiziev embarrassing and knocking out Charles Oliveira.